Hello, guys. Thank you for the round of applause. Thoroughly deserved.
I see what you always... No.
She's already started on the gin.
The irony there being, I was just going to say, I saw what you were saying, Sue, but there are so many S's in that sentence, it came out as, I see what you were sawing, say. How very dare you. There will be no impromptu cabaret today.
Oh, we got shorts as well.
Tom does have a hi, shorts. Tom does have a nice singing voice. He can hold a tune, and he's got a nice tone of voice that he just doesn't choose to share it. Yeah. Can we scroll up a bit so I can say hello to everybody? I saw lots of people's in there. Hello, Linda and Carol and Granny Sue. I saw Mandy down there. Snoppy, Lucy. Mandy made it even though she thought she wasn't going to.
Debs.
Who's excited to see what the final count on the threads was?
Oh.
Mrs. Buzz, Renee, Teresa,
Mr. Schultz.
And Lorna, Mr. Schultz, Pee.
Snoppy suggesting some head pats. I'll do that once the camera's on.
And Gemma. Oh, yeah, I do recognise that name. Yeah. Hey, Rachel. I'm going to show off my poncho in a minute. It turns out I really didn't need the big size. That's all I'm saying.
To absolutely nobody but your surprise.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, we've interrupted PP binging something I'm not going to try and pronounce.
I ever so sorry about that, PP. No, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry.
You're not at all sorry, really. Yeah.
Hi, Lorraine and Jen. We've got our last giveaway session tonight.
Yes.
Really, or last of the regular big old giveaways like we usually do. I will still be doing some occasional ones, but yeah, the last one like this. But I am definitely going to be doing some actual crafting. I'm all set up for some colourful crafting tonight.
Furiously preparing.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda.
So, the dangerous thing is I've got my water pot on one side and my G&T on the other. So
yes, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to happen. Almost certainly.
Yeah. Right, do we need to show our lovely faces?
Yes. We got lovely ones. I left those behind.
Yeah.
Hello. Now, before anything else, because I can't keep this on for too long because it's going to get really hot. This is my finished poncho. I'm going to have to do a bit more around the neck because the neck's ended up too big for me. But look how big it is.
Yeah.
Plenty big enough. I didn't need a big size. This was the smaller medium size.
In case anyone was wondering, yes, she is standing up at the moment, not still sitting down.
But the thing is, it's down mid-calf, isn't it? It's down to mid-calf. Shut up! Sit down. It's not funny.
She's still in shot.
Yeah, so it's not quite down to the ground, it's about mid-calf. So thank goodness I didn't do the big size. But I'm very happy with it, and I think if nothing else, I will enjoy wearing it here in my craft room when it gets chilly. Because I used to sometimes sit with a blanket around my shoulders when I got cold. So because it is an arm free.
Hi, Zoe. Yes, I'm only 5'3".
Actually, Zoe is only 5'3".
Yeah. Tell you what,
hey,
Zoe's
Sylvia.
got a lot of subscribers now.
Hello, Diane.
Is it 15,000 she's on now?
Yeah, Zoe, you have shot to fame in like a fortnight. Right, so I'm going to now get this poncho off before I get ink on it, or...
Yes, that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I'm really happy with it.
Oh, you've been measured by the old Bill. You grew an inch.
Really?
I don't believe you. You know what they're like when it comes to accuracy and numbers.
So did you, like the last time you got measured, had you not finished growing or something? Did you get measured before? Because you grow till you're like 21, don't you? So you might have grown since you last got.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Nina. Oh,
Sylvia's not stopping long.
Oh, Went to grandson's birthday, tripped over. Oh my God, Sylvia!
A lot of people having unfortunate accidents.
Yeah, some people grow until they're 21. Actually, I did grow between 16 and 21. I did grow, but not by much. Because then I got measured, I don't know, at a school medical or something, and didn't get measured again till I was expecting your brother when I was 21. So, and I had grown like an inch. Anita, hello, Debs.
So his guilty conscience there, suddenly no one had even suggested that this police measurement was on a mugshot or anything.
No, that's not what we mean.
But now she's saying it, I think maybe that is what it was.
We think she does protest too much.
She's been arrested for knifing the last person who called her short.
Yeah, that is, we are talking about growing up was, yeah. See, Granny Sue's, she's an inch shorter than me. Well, probably not an inch shorter than I am now.
Yeah.
So this is a little peek at what I'm doing tonight. I've just got this one here.
Just noticed your headphones
later.
aren't on.
Oh.
So you didn't even notice the sound effect that I did to go with that. Just for your benefit.
Hello, Caroline and Alison. It's just
dear.
water, this.
Is it? Mm-hmm. If I were to take a lighter to it, would this water burn?
If you just show people what the desk looks like at the moment, this is the danger zone where I've got tin here, water pot here. The brushes and the water pot are on this side, so hopefully that will avoid me.
No one seems to believe you that it's just water.
Really?
Can't imagine why that is.
Yeah, I really have no idea. So I think what we're going to do is change slightly what we were going to do.
Okay.
Giveaways wise, and do the thread count first.
Not going to make him wait.
No.
Okay.
Or shall we?
Should we show a photo of what we're talking about first for those who weren't here on Wednesday?
So on Wednesday, where we do our weekly live stream.
Oh yes, you can see who's already entered for the next giveaway here.
Yeah, anybody, the sharp-sighted amongst you may notice something slightly amiss here. Luckily, there's no coppers in the audience or anything.
I just miss Rachel's. I'm in a hotel bar in Egypt having a slash. Not at all.
Having a sheesh. Listen to the entertainer sing Doris Day with a Spanish twist. Oh, hi Rachel.
Can't stop now. I'm having a slash.
Rachel's given one of the prizes for this evening as well. Oh, that's nice of you to think of us when you're over in Egypt. Is it hot? Is it a hot evening? Breathalyzer. Hey Tori and Sue and Hayley.
Anyway, we were meant to be showing people this thing, weren't we?
Yes.
Okay, of course it's not working, because why would it?
So on Wednesday, I'd just taken delivery of this bargain bag of threads that I'd got from eBay. One of those situations where you think, this is either going to be a complete rip-off or I'm going to be thrilled to bits, because I got all these for 16 quid. They're either going to be cheap, tacky, rubbish sewing threads, or they're going to be really nice, kind of 12-weight wool threads. Turns out they're wool and acrylic, I think, because I've done the lighter test now. And you can see there's quite a number of reels there that I got for 16 quid. It was an absolute bargain. Thrilled to bits. Yay! Tori's been a member for 4 months. We need a round of applause sound.
I've
lost myself now.
You've got our basket just on there.
So yeah, what we did, just kind of off the cuff, was invite people to guess how many reels, because I spent the whole of that 2 hours basically going through that bag of threads that I just opened.
Yes.
And arranging them on my desk. They weren't neatly in baskets like that at the time, and just gave people the chance to guess how many. So tonight we're going to announce what the final count was, and who was the closest.
Yes.
And I can say that they were two people were very close. But
within one of each other.
Yeah.
If there's anyone here who suffers from trypophobia, is it?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
With all the holes, yeah. Oh, they're gorgeous colours. Hey, Marion and B, hello.
Hello.
And let's say hello to Lisa as well, because Lisa will be watching but not able to.
And I don't think we said hello to Velvet Bunny. Shorts has just tried to join before we've even started a giveaway.
That's because he knows he doesn't really want anything.
Yeah, we're going to enter.
You might be surprised. You might wish. Yeah. We're going to put you in now, Shorts.
Yeah.
I don't mind sending to Sweden.
Yeah.
Trichophobia, Debs. It's a fear of holes or a fear of multiple holes, is it?
Yeah, basically things that look like this basket here.
Yeah.
Or I think covered in thousands of eyes or something.
Yeah.
That kind of thing really creeps people out.
Well, I'm going to start doing this because I'm determined I'm going to actually do it.
Yes. Okay, so none of these things are working, which is great.
Oh, that's unusual. That's never happened before, is it?
Yeah, happens every time slightly.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Just got to go into the properties and then press OK, and hopefully it'll.
So meanwhile, now I can't remember who it was in the Facebook group shared this. Who was it? If you're in the chat, shout up. Oh, it was somebody regular in a Facebook group. Now I can't think who it was. But anyway, they shared this video they'd found of a technique where someone was cutting out napkins. So I've got some of these napkins. I think Zoe, you sent me some of these. You cut out the top layer of the napkins. I've got some of these as well. And you sandwich them between cling film. Now, I don't believe in using cling film. I don't use it in the kitchen, but I've got this huge roll because I ordered a huge load of packing boxes when I was moving house, and they sent this as like a freebie. So I've had it ever since, so you can see how big it is. It's a massive roll.
It is a big one.
Yeah. It's a massive one. And what they did was cut out the napkin, just the one layer of, sandwich it between two layers of cling film, put a layer of baking parchment on top and iron it onto the background, and it just did this perfect transfer. So I'm going to try it tonight and see if it works. I've got my little craft iron down there, but first of all I wanted to create some colourful backgrounds to apply it to. So I've done this one a little bit earlier in the hope that it will dry out before I'm ready to use it, and it's almost dry now, so I gave it a blast with a hairdryer, and that's just using these India inks, which leave the fabric sort of slightly stiff, but still, you can stitch into it. So I might use this for some of my hearts.
Hi Marion, hi Gabby.
I think I already said hello to Marion, and this is another Marion.
You might have done.
I didn't see Gabby though. Gabby, hello. And I saw Adam there. Velvet Bunny, hello. If we miss you, we're really sorry. Hello, Kim.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. She's not sorry at all. She's
I am sorry,
doing it on purpose because
I do watch it all again tomorrow when the live chat goes up, because this goes up straight away afterwards, so you can watch it on replay. But sometimes the live chat doesn't go up straight away, and I like to watch it back once the live chat's gone up, so that I can see all the bits I missed. So that's what I do. Gabby, your doll you made for Susie was incredible. Oh, don't forget, guys, if you're in the Discord community, you can share pictures of whatever you're working on, or anything you like, really.
Or your cat.
Your cake. We had cake earlier, didn't we?
Did, yes.
Sugar-free cake. It was quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
In the live stream follow-along room, which Tom just put a link to there.
Yeah. We're always just going to imagine that anyway, so whether we can see it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you've never stood up and sung Jola Taxi on one of your live streams, Zoe. To be fair, I could have taken it down afterwards, but I didn't.
No.
I've had all my life to practice making a fool of myself. I'm very good at it now.
Yes.
I kind of feel like, let's do the thread thing now.
That is what you said a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case people are waiting to find it, because people who are here on Wednesday might be waiting to find that out. So, yeah. Here we go. That is the picture. You can't guess now, so this isn't a giveaway. You can join us. So guess if you like, just for fun. But
knock yourself out.
I did have a count up after I'd finished, and I do have a winner. And I just keep you in suspense a little bit longer. What's a new name? Art by Nancy Lynn. Hello.
PP's guess is pretty good.
Welcome to your first live. Pardon?
PP's guess is pretty good.
PP's guess is pretty good. Did you want a lot of threads, PP? Okay, so I can tell you that there were two people who were equally close, almost equally close, but one of them just picked the post. They're both in our Discord community.
Yes.
They both begin with S.
Suspicious, one might say.
Yes.
PP just cheated.
Did you cheat?
Yeah.
How did you cheat?
Because we've got a picture of them there, he counted.
You can't count the ones in the small baskets.
You can guess.
Yeah, true. You got a better... To be fair, when people were having to guess on Wednesday, they were just all spread out on the desk. So it was a lot harder. There, it's a lot easier to count. Yeah.
He's used AI.
Well, congratulations, AI. You are the winner. I'll tell you what. If you were actually entering that number, PP, you would have won, because the answer was 188.
Yeah. And
he said 189. So, yeah, impressive. So, two people were almost equally close. Snoppy had 180.
It was just 180, wasn't it?
180. But she was just pipped to the post by Sylvia, who had 195. Yeah. That's right, isn't it? 195. So Sylvia was, although she was in the 90s, Sylvia was just one closer. So well done, Sylvia. That's why I changed my mind, because I was going to keep this till later. But when Sylvia said she wasn't going to be able to stop long, I thought, I want to do it before she goes.
Out of the way before she's gone.
So congratulations, Sylvia. So I'm going to send you some of these threads. If there's any particular colours you fancy, let me know. You can message me in Discord, can't you? And yeah.
PP, we're going to pretend you didn't just say an incredibly naughty word in chat.
What did you say? PP, mod yourself.
Naughty boy.
Throw yourself out of chat, please, PP, immediately. And everybody else, pretend you didn't see that.
It's a very good word. So, ChatGPT wins. It'll move off screen. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll sort that out with you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sylvia, and see if there's any particular colours you fancy. There were lots of plain white ones and neutrals, and lots of colourful ones as well, as you can see. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I don't remember who guessed 300, but no, you were very wrong. It wasn't 300.
Well, somebody guessed just over 200, and at the time I thought that was a closer guess, because it felt like more to me. But yeah. Hey, Tracy Ann, still not moved. Don't forget, Tracy Ann, you need to let me know when you're fully moved and confirm your new address. I think I did message you, but I don't know if you didn't see it. So that I can send you your turtle, because they're all wrapped up waiting to go.
Don't send it to the wrong address, do you?
No, I think you're just a different number in the same flats. But I need you to confirm that, but privately. Don't share anything publicly.
Yes, Shorts, we did do an impartial notarized recount.
Yes, and I did the recount. All official. Pre-gin, so yeah.
I think the fact that you did the recount means it's not an impartial notarized recount.
The actual number off is me being not smart enough to add 4 numbers. Oh, right. Would it have been absolutely correct otherwise? No.
It's impressive.
Yeah. So, AI, congratulations, you are the winner.
Yeah. We will send some threads to ChatGPT.
Yeah. So I'm going to start doing
what it's going to do with them.
More of this now while you set up the first proper giveaway.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 that are UK only, then we've got 1 US only, and we've got 1 international. I will say at this point as well, I think I've already just mentioned, this is the last full-on giveaway we're going to do like this. And that's, a couple of people have asked why that is. It's partly because of worries about data protection and things. It's partly because of, in the past, a couple of people have been scammed by people pretending to be me, getting in touch with them and saying, you've won a prize, give me all your bank details and stuff. One way and another, I didn't want the responsibility for keeping everybody safe, basically.
It's a bit of
and I was just trying to do a nice thing, and it was just so lovely that people were giving the beautiful things they'd made or lovely crafting goodies. I just thought it was so lovely. But if it's going to be that much hassle in the end, I thought, no, I'm just not going to do this anymore. So this will be the last one like this, but it will give me more time to do actual crafting and things. We will have some kind of games and stuff like that I've been thinking of, haven't we? To make it a bit of fun. You know, in some ways we've been doing the giveaways for quite a while, so it'd be nice to do something different.
And we may still very occasionally do things like the thread thing or whatever. The odd
kind of more like irregular impromptu one. I will do one next time, because I said I'd phase them out. So next time I would just do one myself, which would just be one of those bespoke party bags. Like I think the last time I did one, I think Wendy won it. Where, depending on who wins, I'll talk to them and put a little pack together especially for them. But so this first one is being donated by Stitch Kit. There's Kirsty. So Kirsty's the founder of Stitch Kit. So and Rachel, who you'll see in the chat, is the one that usually I think puts your boxes together. And but there's Kirsty modelling that bag. Is it knitted? I think it's knitted rather than crocheted. It's a very unusual stitch. It looks like it makes a very robust kind of fabric. That would make, for me, that would be a really nice kind of project bag.
Yes.
This is UK only, this one. We might as well open the giveaway then. While I'm cracking on, I'm just going to wet my fabric first.
Yes.
So that this all takes a bit easier.
As the Hobbit just said, UK only for this one. Because postage would be a nightmare for that. Going internationally.
There are a lot of postage in lots of countries seems to have been going up recently. Granny Sue just let me know today that she'd had an email from Royal Mail saying they're going to start introducing a 30p per item charge for collection, because I always get my post collected, because it's been free of charge for so long. It's such a good service. Oh, look, where's that green come from? I picked that up from earlier. Oh, well, it would all add to the artistic effect. Didn't clean it off
quite as well as you'd hoped.
No, I'm cleaning it now. This fabric, because it's new, it's got like a finish on it, and so the water's not going in that well, but it just that if the ink will move around a bit better if it's really wet, or at least quite wet.
Bee saying she's a bit late and wondering what you're up to with inks.
I'm doing this. Did you see this when I showed it? Bee, this was one I did like half an hour before we started. I'm just using these. I have a whole load, and I really need to be using them because some of them are drying up in the bottles. These India inks. Used to use them a lot. Love them. I've just got out of the habit of doing these kind of things so much. I used to use them in like mixed media pieces and papercraft and stuff, but now I'm more into stitching. I'm creating something that I will probably turn into hearts and stitch into. Yes. And somebody in the Facebook group, who I can't remember who it was, one of the regulars in the Facebook group, shared a video of someone applying using napkins. So I've got a whole selection of different ones here, cutting the images out, using just the one layer of napkin, sandwiching it between cling film, and then putting a layer of baking parchment and ironing, and that transferred the image. And it looked so amazing in the video, but you know, it's like sometimes doesn't work out quite as well as it looks in the video, but we'll see. So I thought I'll create a colourful background first to apply the napkin to. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. But I would definitely try the ironing part during the stream. One of the advantages of not having the giveaways is that I'll be able to do more actual arty stuff.
Yes, this is true.
And gin swilling.
Taxi thing is.
So have you actually
to pick me up here and drop me off just down the road? No.
Oh, marvellous! I was going to get picked up at number 36, your next door neighbours, wasn't I? And dropped off at yours yesterday. I nearly actually booked it.
Yeah.
So if you would like to win that lovely bag from Stitch Kit, thank you so much to Stitch Kit for donating that. if you're in the UK, type !join, just like you see in that bottom right-hand corner now.
She said bottom. I am booking a taxi from Jola Taxi, yes.
I've got, hang on. I have got the full to, but as always, goodness knows. Oh, hang on, can I change these scene a minute? Hang on. Hang on.
Hang about.
Hang on. Where am I going here? Yes.
Yeah.
As always, goodness knows how Rachel gets all this in the box because I can never get it back in.
It's impressive, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So this month it's men's crafting. And I've got the pattern to make a jumper, which they thought Tom might like. But I thought, well, if Tom doesn't like, I definitely would. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty wool. Oh, no, have I changed the... Oh, I don't think I did. Straight away after the stream, I will go in and change in the description box. I'll put the discount code. I don't think I've changed it from last month because I did that. I didn't schedule the stream till earlier today.
Oh.
So after the stream, I'll go in and change that. And if you are interested in that box, you can. There'll be links there so you can find out and you can get the discount code. It's a bargain anyway, even without the discount code. Right, okay. I still feel like that.
Nearly missed Sloppy's request.
We need to. The next. We are almost. We just need 3 more members till we get another emoji, and I think the next one's definitely got to be a punch.
No.
Well, maybe a punch from down there.
Well, there we go. Rachel's put the code in there.
Ah,
very nice.
Thanks, Rachel. There you go.
You nearly did it immediately.
I was aiming for that. I know I just keep spraying and spraying at this, but it just doesn't seem to be soaking into the fabric.
I cannot see.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, I suppose you'd almost do better to sort of wash it first, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't bother, of course.
Of course.
Oh, look.
So what you guys might not realise about her, she's very lazy.
That's funny. Now, it looks like it's going... Maybe I've used the... Because this is a different fabric. This one was like a linen kind of fabric. This one's a curtain lining. It looks like... Yeah, look. I think at this I need to turn it over because it's going through. Yeah. How strange. So if I drop that now, if I drop the same one... Isn't that funny? Look. And it's gone through to the other side again.
Weird.
How peculiar is that? I think I need to drop from this side and then turn over. That must be some peculiarity of the way this particular fabric is woven or something.
Bonnie is 6 weeks behind on your videos. Unacceptable.
Oh yeah, I love a binge watch. I'm currently binge watching The Handmaid's Tale because the final and last season is coming out today.
Ooh.
So I've been binge because I did watch the first 3.5 seasons before and then kind of got bogged down with it. So I've watched the whole thing again in a week.
As you do.
5 seasons. Well, 4.5. I've got a few more.
Did you see this message from... Well, no, you didn't. But this message from PP here.
No, I know what it is, and I have got some beeswax to do encaustic work with. Essentially crayons on a hot iron. Yeah, I think there are different ways of doing it because that's not what I've sort of half tried before. Yeah, it's definitely something I want to have a go at, and somebody did give me beeswax from their friend's bees to have a play with. I've got a big chunk, like a huge, great chunk of it. I've seen some really... Oh, look at that. I've seen some really beautiful... Look! effects with it. I can clean up with another bit of cloth in a minute and use that as well.
Just don't use a steam iron, yeah. That could be a bit messy. Oh. That could be messy too.
That's why I had to take my poncho off, you see. I knew that would happen.
Yeah, Debs is... was it Debs? Wait, no. Messages moved as already. B, confirming the curtain lining has a film on it. You need to wash it first to make it absorbent. Yeah. Hey, Dawn.
But that's okay, because it's working now.
Yes.
And in some ways, to be honest, having that little bit of a coating might be good for letting the colour move around in it. I don't know.
Maybe.
with this, it just went. It kind of went like that straight away. That's the right side. That's the wrong side, but I mean.
Yeah, both pretty good.
Yeah. Hello, Dawn. Did I hear you say hello, Dawn?
Yeah. Whee! Lorna has just joined.
Hey, Lorna. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
That's so funny to hear my own voice come out like that. Oh, welcome, founding artist.
Oh, Amanda tried to become a member but can't find it.
Oh,
there's you a link.
Yeah, do a link. That's probably easier. Yeah. I need a thing for this one. A dropper. Yeah, I'm going to drop some water on first, and then that might help it move around a bit more. Ooh. Hello and welcome to my craft room. If you are seeing this, that's playing me on the join button.
Ignore that, guys.
I need to update that actually because we've changed we've added more of the perkies since then. The pinkies and perkies.
Yes, apparently on iPad. Well, some iPads and some iPhones do seem to give you the link. Some don't. But theoretically, that link I just put in chat there should take you to the thing.
Or should I just drop that right in the middle?
Ooh, maybe.
It's just hanging there. Drop.
Oh, that's not where you wanted it to go.
No. I love doing this.
It's 87 effing beliefs. That's too hot, Dawn.
87 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't know exactly what that is in everywhere else in the world.
It's hot,
money,
though.
But
yeah. Got muddy there, don't like it. No, God.
Don't like it.
Do like it. What colours haven't I used yet?
But yeah, regarding the join link and it not showing, you really don't need to worry if you can't join.
Don't feel, I don't want anybody feeling obliged. I've said that all along. I'm not going to keep on saying that because I said that a lot in the beginning. I thought, you need to stop banging on about that now. Because we
always appreciate people joining, but please don't feel bad.
I think everybody should know by now. We're not pushy about things like that. We never have been.
I have not yet made that command, Shorts.
What's that?
He's done !F to C 87.
Well, you've been slack, Tom.
Yeah. I think she's enjoying that. Is it exactly 36? Okay. That is too hot.
Yeah, 30. Oh, no. That's what it was the first time I went to... actually, the only time I went to Poland. We arrived in Prague with absolutely no idea how hot it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was funny. It wasn't funny, it was miserable because I was not... Yeah. Oh. We're acclimatised by the end of the week, but I was not ready for it.
No, not what you'd expect necessarily.
No, not what I was expecting, probably stupidly. But I know that they also have really cold winters, and one of the people we were talking to while we were there was saying, because we're so inland, we have really cold winters and really hot summers, And I thought, I should have thought of that, but I didn't.
Shorts is saying Prague, famously Polish city.
It's not Polish, is it? Oh, God's sake. Czechoslovakia. Or Czech Republic, isn't it? Sorry. I am multitasking.
Yes, this is at least 3 more tasks than she normally does at once.
Yes. And it's absolutely nothing to do with gin. Pretty, isn't it? I'm enjoying this.
I quite like the more sort of grainy look that you're getting from
kind of accidental because of the fabric, the finish on the fabric, which... Woohoo!
Hey, Amanda. I guess
well
the link
done,
worked.
Amanda.
Many thanks.
Oh my God, that means we're only 1 away from the magical 50 and we can get another emoji.
Ooh.
I think I'm only going to call my first 50 the Founding Fartists. I think once we get to 50, we'll use one of the other names we were going to use when we were going to have different tiers. But we've decided against different tiers because we just want all the members to have all the stuff, don't we?
Yeah, we don't want to go like asking for more money for things.
We're just going to feel uncomfortable about it. So that's what we've decided. So so after the first 50, I'm going to stop calling them Founding Fartists and we'll go back to what have we had before? Did we have Fart Critics?
Yeah, Master Fartist.
Master Fartist. I'm sure we'll come up with more.
Yeah. I mean, Schultz got a point there.
Fartmeisters.
PP saying that country stopped existing quite some time ago, but given how old you are, it was possible.
Exactly. When I was at school, half the world was pink because it was still the British Empire. Yeah.
Oh dear. If you hold it up, would it run or drip? Probably at the moment.
Yes, I did drip some just now. I think I'm also going to get another bit of fabric and sop up.
Yeah, you don't want it to soak back up through and turn into mud, do you?
No. So let's peel this up.
Yeah.
Whoa, eh?
Dawn, did I pat the head yet? As you might have, well, since you missed it, Dawn, it would be rude of me not to pat the head again.
I didn't think you would like that. I hate you.
No, you don't.
I think I've muddied it now.
Yeah, you just ruined everything, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It might be alright.
I mean...
Woohoo!
Hey, Sylvia!
No! Oh, wow! Sylvia, you are number 50, I think, then.
Number 50.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. You're the last Founding Fartist.
Yeah.
After this, we'll go to whichever other one we decide. Oh, I love that look.
Yes.
So now where's all the spots and things gone that I had just now? They've all just disappeared.
Yep. They all ran together when you were holding it vertically for a while.
Yeah, it just all ran together, but that's okay. I love that. That's okay. I don't mind it at all. I like that side too. But basically all I'm doing is making myself a colourful piece of fabric that I can transfer onto. That's all this is about. And also, obviously, I'm making my hands look much more interesting than they were before.
They are interesting, yes.
Yeah. I might, by way of a change, introduce my Inktense blocks now as well.
Interesting, yes.
I did do some drips just now. Let's do some more drips down here.
No, I don't think we should do a vote on whether or not to cover my face in ink.
He could have a beard dye.
Yes. Next live, have Tom do a project. Unfortunately, I'm usually too busy doing the technical bit.
Well, I did think, actually, as it's going to be Men's Crafting Month.
You want to make all of you guys look bad by showing how easy things are? We will be able to do that soon, PP. Version 1.0 of StreamerBot, it will be able to set up polls. So I'll make a command. We were just talking about...
Funny enough, your name came up, PP.
So,
yeah. Your name came up as somebody who... Yeah. Oh, look. So now if I do that, it's sort of...
Do you want to get some salt?
Yeah, I do want to get some salt. No, because I can't just leave it there then. I haven't got... No, I can't. No, I'm not going to be able to.
You do want to, but no.
I do want to. If we weren't streaming, I would. I would be experimenting with that. I would also not be wasting this colour I've just mopped up.
Yeah.
I would be picking it up on an art journal page or something rather than waste it. But, yeah. That is sopping wet now.
Also, it's only off the rest of the foot.
Do.
Well, hope it It's better soon.
Sylvia, watch out for a PM tomorrow. We need to talk about which colours you would most like out of those threads. You're going to love those threads. I have now had a go with them and they're really lovely to use.
Blimey.
No.
Another one. Guys.
Oh, we're having a flurry. Oh, thank you, Hayley. Oh, that's 4 people, isn't it? Yeah. Oh.
We need to update the members list.
Yeah. One of the things you can definitely take advantage of is there's now a couple of patterns in my... A lot of the patterns in my Gumroad are free anyway. There's a couple in there, like the recent Magpie or Corvid, the Corvid pattern, and a Scrappy Seagull pattern that you can get free as a member. So click if you've just joined, so you're not aware yet, make sure you click on the posts tab and check every so often, because that's where I post sort of, well, I was going to say every couple of days, whenever there's anything to talk about, really.
Yes,
and in there you'll find in there you'll find a code for this month's members code, so you can get stuff free in Gumroad. So if you fancy the Scrappy Seagull or the Corvid pattern that you might have seen me doing, you can get it for free now you've joined.
Yes.
So make sure you don't miss out on that. Look, these are just all now merged. What a different effect from this. And I've just basically, you've seen me do it. I did this in the same way.
Yeah.
And it must be just because there's a finish on the fabric, and I did that thing where I lifted it all up. But I still like it.
Yes.
That's amazing that I had green and pink and everything in there. And it's mostly the greens and things coming through, isn't it? Interesting.
Yes. Hi, Dippy Cat. What's the plan for the fabric when you've inked it so nicely?
Well, hang on. I've just put...
She's put the wrong dropper in the wrong bottle.
I have. I think. I'm not sure, actually. No, maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay. Oh, dear. I don't know.
At least that one's more obvious.
So, I keep saying I can't remember who it was, and I still can't. Somebody shared this video in the Facebook group yesterday, showing how somebody... they use napkins, so I've got a little selection here. They cut around the image on the napkin, just separated out that very top thin layer.
It was B, apparently.
Oh, it was you, B. I just thought it looked like such a good idea. It had to be tried. No, actually, I think there were 2 different napkin things. There was the one that B did. I don't think this was yours, B. I think this is someone else.
Oh, was B's the one with glue instead of...
Yes.
Yes.
Which is also a lovely technique. But this one is using cling film. Now, I don't normally believe in cling film. I don't have it in my kitchen because I just think it's so unenvironmentally friendly. I use beeswax wraps and I use kind of reusable silicone things to put over the top of things. I don't, but I've got this huge roll which came as an unexpected freebie when I had a whole load of boxes I ordered when I was moving. So it's a huge roll, you can see. I've been using it for years.
Yeah.
And what they did was cut out the image with on the napkin, sandwich it between the 2 layers of cling film, cut round that, put a layer of baking parchment over the top, and then iron it with hot iron onto the fabric, and it transferred. And in the video, it looked amazing. But you know what these videos can be like? A little bit TikTok-y. Is it really going to work?
So it's kind of a dodgy laminator, basically.
Yeah. If it works like it did in the video, it'd be brilliant. So I just wanted a colourful technique. So I've used exactly the same inks on this, but in the same way. And look at the different. I used all the same colours, and basically I've gone almost entirely green there.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a pretty effect. I'm going to put this one to one side now. And
Shorts was suggesting it's done that because it's being live streamed.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Like when a printer stops working when you need it to print.
Yeah, or when you've just asked IT to come up and
then it'll just act like there was never a problem.
Yeah. I'm just going to try out the Inktense colours as well on here. Oh, except I've got all that blue water now. Oh, the giveaway!
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, we need to do the giveaway.
Yes, so...
This is why I can never do the giveaways and an activity at the same time. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So as I say, it will be one of the advantages of not doing the giveaways anymore. Tell you what, you start that, and I'm just going to change my water.
Yeah, you go, oh, don't spill it on yourself.
I've got a nice, interesting blue patch on my jeans now, guys.
Luckily, I'm wearing shorts, so not the shorts who's in chat. He is not comfortable and easy to wear. Okay, so we're going to stop the giveaway now. As soon as I find the button. You're not consenting to being warned. Well, too late.
Okay.
Well, that you can. I was going to say you can spill, then you just did.
Yep. So that was lucky. That's why I'll mop it up with this. It'll get it wet.
It's very clumsy today.
This is a really stupid thing to try and do whilst streaming, really.
Yeah. Okay, bear with me a second, guys, while I...
Yeah, I completely forgot about giveaways, you see. This is why I can't do all things at once. I'm going to do this with a brush and...
In case anyone was wondering, it's not just because she's stupid. It's also because of the stream or something. Mostly the stupid part, though. I'm a very funny man.
Don't agree with him. I don't.
No.
This is going to have quite a different effect now, I think.
Yes.
Can people still see what I'm doing at the moment?
I imagine so. Probably, you know.
So this is for the lovely knitted bag from Stitch Kit. Thank you.
Oh, your alt key
Kirsty and Rachel at Stitch Kit. I think I'd use that as like a project bag or something, probably. That would be... I think you can never have too many of them. I've got quite a lot of project bags, but I always want more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is looking nice. Look at that. That's so artsy.
I don't think she's just drunk. So she's.
I'm slightly relaxed, which is unusual for me at the moment.
Okay, we've got the giveaway ready to go.
Okay. Ooh.
Don't worry about the names that look like they're much bigger than everyone else's. It's just because they've got shorter names and it adjusts the size.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they've got more of a chance of winning or anything.
Their section of the wheel is the same size.
I'm going to keep going.
Paralytic. Yeah. One of these big name people wins.
Ooh, I think it's Jen. Yay! Well done, Jen.
Jen.
So, drunk on colour. That's perfectly possible.
Sure.
Well done, Jen. I already know Jen's address, so if it's all right with you, Jen, I will pass that on to Rachel directly, and they will be posting your prize to you. Well done.
Yay. Congratulations.
Oh, I love this. This is really satisfying to paint on this fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the Inktense blocks.
Yeah, I guess you kind of want it to not be too absorbent with some things, don't you?
So that it moves around on the top. I'm surprised at how well those are kind of blending together, really.
Yes. That'll be...
Oh, yeah, that's really satisfying.
Obviously, watercolour paper is made to be less absorbent, isn't it? So... Yeah. I imagine this...
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to like that sandy colour, but I've got to try it, I think, just to... Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Right, shall we...
Let's start another giveaway straight away, because we're now a little bit behind because I forgot.
Okay, so, giveaway 2. This one is also UK only.
Now, this one also is going to be slightly more limited because it's only going to be any good to people who've got die cutting machines.
True.
I would absolutely love it, and I'm sure Rachel wouldn't mind if I put my name in for that one.
I might mind, though.
It's a bit greedy, really, because I have got lots of dies already.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice, Jen. I think it's perfect for that. Yeah, they're lovely dies. These Gemini products are really, really good. And there's like beautiful die cuts. I especially like that one with all the foliage.
Good question.
And I'm trying to see now, it looks like it's fancy. It's more than a straightforward. It looks like it's got an embossing thing as well.
Hopefully the buffering is finished, guys. We might have had a temporary connection issue.
Yeah, it looks it's slightly more fancy than just a straightforward die cutting thing. That if you look at it, anyway, if you've got a die cutting machine, you're going to have a ball with that. That's a lovely set.
Yeah. Shall we open the giveaway now then?
Oh yes, please, please do.
As it says there, ! join to join, and this one is UK only. Do the dies work on Sizzix machines? It's a good question.
Yes, I'm almost positive they will. Yeah. We used to sell them in a shop I worked in, and I'm sure I tried them out on the Sizzix machine we had in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Someone called Annie Claxton has typed ! join.
Ooh.
I'll delete her name.
And what I find as well was a game changer with these die cuts is that you can cut thin fabric and felt with them, which I didn't realise years ago, which gives you a hell of a lot more scope.
Yeah.
These Inktense blocks I'm using at the moment, I only have a limited number of blocks. If you look at what Christina, Create and Craft with Christine, has done with her blocks, she's got a huge patch. She treated herself, I think it's a birthday or something, to like the 72 set of Inktense blocks. I had the 72 set of Inktense pencils, which I absolutely love as well. But the blocks are easier when you want to do things like this and apply a lot of colour. And Christine has done amazing things with making variegated yarns, threads rather. Just recently she's been dyeing like vintage lace and linens and things. Oh wow, ready to do this sort of underwater project. Oh yeah, just incredible. It literally made my mouth water. Yeah,
sorry about that, Jenny. This one is unfortunately UK only. We've got one international thing coming up and one US thing, haven't we?
Yeah. And because, I started to say just now, I sort of took myself off on a tangent. I was going to do one of my, like I did before, the party bag thing, sort of made up to order depending on who wins and what they like, kind of thing. I was going to do that tonight, but I've decided because I'm going to like phase out these giveaways, I'm going to save that and do that next time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I have already mentioned that, haven't I? I did say that just now, in case anybody missed it. So I'll save that for next time. And that will be open worldwide, and that will be the last sort of regular monthly giveaway that we'll do.
Yeah.
There still will be the, impromptu ones. It's just a shame that, because of problems with people getting scammed and worries about keeping people safe, I've just had to think, it's just not worth
It's not worth the risk, is it?
It's annoying when you're just trying to do a nice thing, And people were given such lovely things.
Yeah.
Which I thought were very kind of indicative of or representative of our community, which I thought was a lovely thing. But it's a shame when something like that has to spoil a lovely thing. But there you go. It was fun while it lasted, but it does mean that I'll be able to do more arty things instead of completely focusing on giveaways all the time. Yeah. Look how different that effect is from the other end.
It's very different, yeah. Dawn is saying maybe I could treat you to a full set of Inktense blocks. At £105, she can treat herself to
for all my birthdays. Well, maybe you and John between you for my Christmas and birthday. I would use it. I think I'd use it a lot. I've used my Inktense pencils a lot.
No,
the nice thing with the pencils is, and I don't know if you can do it with the blocks actually. is that you can just replace individual ones. They're kind of open stock, so
yeah,
you know, the ones that you use a lot, you can just replace them, which is great.
I found that with the Inktense pans,
yeah,
the white was very useful.
Yes, more so than we expected. Yeah. Yeah, the white in the pencil doesn't do a lot, but one of the lovely things is that unlike watercolours, because Inktense is really it's an ink, it's an ink, not watercolour. It doesn't get paler as it dries. How vivid it looks now is how vivid it will stay.
Yeah, they change slightly, of course, but they don't.
But not a lot.
Dull.
Yeah.
It always sounds like I'm being pedantic when people talk about Inktense as though they are watercolours in.
But it is a huge difference in how you use them.
It's an important difference. They don't act the same way.
No.
Just because they're water soluble doesn't mean it's the same thing.
No, it's Inktense is what they're called because they're ink. Yeah. And I love the way that, not so much with the blots kind of look how they turn out, but with the pencils, they go on quite dull and drab looking. And then when you activate them, they go, whoa, they really come to life.
I've seen reviews of Inktense pencils where they didn't realise they were water soluble. They're just like, they were just okay-ish colour pencils. It's like, mate, you've got no idea.
You missed the whole thing there. Yeah. I think I'm just about ready to put this to one side and get ready to do the iron-on bit after the next giveaway.
Missed some chat stuff here. Sue saying we've built an amazing community, which is the important thing.
It's kind of built itself around the little nugget of
I don't know how much we've really got to do with the community. It's just nice people have flocked around us.
Yeah. It's just providing the space for it, really, isn't it? And throwing some ideas at it. And
I was talking about how lovely our community is in the taxi on the way over today.
Yeah.
Telling Joe all about it.
Joe the taxi. I'm never going to live that one down.
No, you're not. Dear.
Hey. Hello, Paula. Good morning.
We accept your apology for being very late.
You're
just
not
this once.
You haven't missed much.
I saw Dawn had resisted temptation and didn't buy art supplies in Mexico.
Ooh.
Impressive.
So I love Mexican art. Do the art supplies in Mexico reflect the art in Mexico, i.e. all lovely bright colours and things? I'm having to have a clean up now and hold this up with one hand while I do it, which is not the way I'd be doing it if I wasn't.
I would offer to hold it for you, but I'd rather
watch me struggle.
Yeah.
I need to get completely cleaned up now and move on to the iron-on bit, basically. If I ever learned to play the trombone, that would be the first thing I'd learn. Is it a trombone?
Probably, yeah. Oh, that trombone champ game that...
Oh, yeah, God. I literally, I don't think I've ever laughed myself so stupid.
Yeah, it's a shame we weren't streaming it, because
it would never be the same again, because that first time, I will never be as bad as I was that first time. It was so... I was literally struggling to breathe. I was laughing so much.
You nearly died. It was...
God.
And it's a game where you play the trombone.
Yeah.
Really, really badly.
Really extremely badly. You're trying to follow with the mouse up and down, kind of following the score along.
And we had it in easy mode, where moving the mouse up makes it go up.
It's a little bit... It's funny in the same way, really, that if any of you remember Les Dawson playing the piano, it's kind of funny in that same way, because it's so terribly out of tune. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that what it's called? Sad trombone?
See, on our end... the button I pressed is just a picture of a sad face.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my clean-up cloth. That'll turn out quite pretty. I used to use a lot of muslin. I had a lot of muslin kind of cheesecloths that I'd used for making jam and things, and it finally got too bad. I used to use them in my art room. And then eventually they'd be this beautiful, colourful piece of cloth that you could use for all sorts of things. Well, that bit as well, which I could soak up some of the excess. So I'm going to put this to one side and bring my iron in and go back to that now dry piece over there to try the magical technique and see if it actually works. Your little... Is it bag on my work trip? To get with me to the nursing.
Yes.
Yeah. I think she must be talking about the bag or the pouch that she won.
Or she's just saying that you are little.
You're little, yeah. She might be saying you're little.
You are quite little. Oh dear.
I know, Paula. What is it? Yeah, well, we'd just be talking about, we're phasing out the giveaways for one reason or another. I won't bang on about it again, but one of the great things will be I will have more time to do stuff like this, Look at the state of this.
Look at the state of it.
I must see if I can dig that out. I've got a photo somewhere of it when I was at it's actually a card making session, but we were using, what was it? Some kind of inks to colour fabric with. And I've got this picture of my hands like this, utterly green, completely green. Do you remember seeing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was having a lovely time.
Yeah.
And I didn't care that I had to go to work the next day looking like I'd pinched a leprechaun's hands or something. Are leprechauns green?
I don't know.
So I'm ready to move on to phase 2.
It's making Adam want to do some tie-dye.
So here we are. This is my piece from earlier. Using the same inks and the same technique, but on a different kind of fabric. This is linen, which hasn't got a finish on it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Again, B would probably be able to tell me because it's B there. I got this from. And I've used it. I love this stuff. It's lovely to stitch into. I've used it for all kinds of things. I thought it'd be a nice texture for this. So yeah, I need to plug the iron in now and get ready.
Just called you old.
Do you know? I'm looking all indignant, but I did do this kind of competition thing at work once in our office at work, where people all brought their childhood photos in, their school photos or whatever, and
you had to bring in an oil painting.
And the idea was, I put them all up. I kept the list of names, as I was the only person who knew which photo belonged to whom, and people had to try and guess. They were given a list of names, and they could see all the photos, and they had to try and put them together. The trouble is, it hadn't occurred to me before that I and some of my colleagues were, well, at least it was narrowed down by the fact that our school photos were black and white. So, Zoe! Right, that's it. I'm going off in a strop now. Do you want to do that giveaway so we can go on to the next one? I need to take my headphones off.
I'm going to burst because Zoe's a genius.
You're on the naughty step, Zoe. You can custom emoji some naughty steps for me, please.
I would, but
you don't agree with me. But
your brand new excellent friend Hayley has discovered the emoji. Oh. So you might as well get into the naughty lift.
Yeah, more than a step. You can stay in that lift going up and down while you think about what you've done. Right, let's plug my little iron in a minute.
Bing, floor 4, short jokes.
You can see the stuff that is around on this floor and everything.
I could pick up the camera if you want them to see.
No.
No.
The trouble is, it all had to be here to use for tonight.
Yeah.
And there's got to be room for Tom as well. So we've taken some stuff out that's usually in here. Most things in here are portable, thank goodness, including me.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, apparently Sue is probably older than you.
No, Sue can't be older than me.
Depends which Sue. We've got 30
We've got lots of Sues.
Show you the floor shorts.
I don't know, I just get a young impression from Sue.
A young impression?
Isn't it weird? We've never met in person, but it's like, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to close this giveaway.
Okay, I'm going to admit it, Sue. I'm 64. Are you older than me?
She's so old.
When I'm 64, Jola Taxi. When Jola Taxi is 64.
Okay, so anyway, we're closing the giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh dear. He's off her nut. Sending her up at nut house. All the old dears.
Because that Sue is, you're Magpie Sue, aren't you? I think I got the right Sue.
Name that Sue.
I'm thinking maybe some skulls on here would be fun. I'm going to go for a skull and crossbones.
Bold choice, bold choice.
Yeah. I think Zoe might have sent me this napkin.
Oh, we're having a who's the oldest competition here.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
It makes a change from a who's the shortest.
Yeah, you've been beaten there with 70 and 71 from two separate Sues.
See, Granny Sue, I don't think of you as being 71 either.
Yeah.
00 Sue, never would have thought you were 63 either. Dawn's closer to... Yeah, our women's age of retirement went up to... Well, it depends on what age you are. It used to be... It was 60, then it was 65, and now it depends on what year you were born. I think my official retirement age is 67. But some people are 68, and it's just sort of getting older all the time, so... Yeah, bit of a shame. Okay, should we do this giveaway?
No.
It's quite a nice novelty for me actually sitting here doing some crafting.
Yes, it is unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
I definitely didn't try and make you jump while you were cutting.
Oh, I haven't got the headphones on.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have worked.
Oh. It's looking like it might be Shirley. It's Shirley!
Shirley O'Donovan!
Come on down.
So, Shirley, that's not a name that I know. I know that I do not have your address already. So you will need to email me, please. And you'll find my email by clicking on the link tree in my description box in the below this video.
Yes.
Or any of my recent videos. So if you email me and say, hi, I'm Shirley, I won the die cutting sets, and let me know your address, please. I will pass that on to Rachel, and Rachel will be sending them directly to you. She can't send them. She's actually in Egypt, so she'll be sending them when she gets home.
Yeah, she was.
Well done. You'll have a lot of fun with them.
Yeah. Rachel joined us earlier from
Egypt, from a bar in Egypt or something.
She was having a slash or something.
Yeah, no, she wasn't having a slash. She was having a sheesh.
I chose to misread it as...
Is that a sheesh kebab or is that one of those pipes?
It's one of the pipe things, yeah.
Is it? She's having a sheesh. Well done, Shirley.
Ooh.
I feel like this is still damp and I can feel it on my arms, but...
Can you feel it in your fingers?
Feel it in my toes. He knows what to do to make me start. Okay, so right. Bit worried about this. I've got to put the cling film on in a minute. I'm just thinking I'm going to try and iron this a little bit drier first. I mean, I don't want to mess up my iron.
No, that would be a shame.
There she's stuff. Shall we roll straight into the next giveaway?
I mean, I think we should.
Get people entering, at least.
I don't know how you Brits can pop over to Egypt, France or Italy.
I know, we are lucky like that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a kebab, yeah.
Neighbours are being knobs. Oh, Debs, I feel for you. You've had that neighbour problem for so long.
Maybe just send the neighbours to Egypt. Solve the problem.
It just, it's one of those things that you can say it so easily, it doesn't sound much, but if you've ever been in that position where you're being disturbed by neighbours or any other kind of noise like that, it's...
Yeah. And there's just nothing you can do to make it stop. It just...
Yeah.
Elizabeth, hello there. I'm glad you're enjoying the atmosphere.
Granny Sue's trying to get me going. Wet, wet, wet.
She slash. That's an excellent message to have just after you joined.
she slash. I can't even say that. Oh.
You sure it's not you that makes loads of noise though, Zoe?
Oh. I heard that you have to have complaints from so many different neighbours before they'll take it seriously. Is that right?
Probably, yeah.
Love this one. Now, this is US only this time. Beautiful quilting kit. So this will be like for a table topper, or you could frame it or whatever. You get all of the fabrics and the pattern and everything. And this is a vintage set. I looked really hard when Renee was having... Oh, yeah, I should say this is being donated by Renee. Thank you so much, Renee. Yes. I think she was in the chat earlier.
Yes, pretty sure she's there right at the start.
When Renee was having a problem sending photos through, I tried really hard to find pictures of this, to find an example of this still for sale so that I could pinch the picture to use here. And they're just not available anymore. It's a vintage kit that Renee has been saving for special for many years, like you do. And this is the third one that she's given away. She's done 3 months in a row. So it's really nice that the last one is going out for our last kind of big giveaway, really.
And was this a US only one?
Yes, I said that. I did say that just now.
I'm just checking because I've got to press the button.
Yes.
And it's US only, not US and Canada, yeah?
Well, she only said US, so I didn't have time to say, was it Canada as well? So I think we better say US only. Okay. I know a lot of countries the postage costs have been hiked recently, so yeah.
Right, well, we'll open the giveaway now.
And I saw the stuff, it was Cassie who won the quilt kit from Renee last time, and Kathy shared a picture of the parcel that she got from Renee. I saw in the Facebook group. Oh my word, she sent loads of extra bits and pieces in. I mean, not just little what do they call it, charm squares or something, packs of like coordinated fabrics, loads of stuff. Blimey, so sweet of her.
That's what we mean. So we've got an amazing community here. People far too generous. I just wish there weren't these issues with like data protection and scammers and stuff, because it spoils the fact that people just want to do a generous thing, you know. It's and I will say now, I wasn't sure whether to sort of say this like in the doing a live, out in public kind of thing, but I think it's worth saying. I came very close recently to just stopping the swaps altogether and even closing the Facebook group, because of concerns about data protection, trying to keep everybody safe. I didn't want to put the responsibility on the people who were kind enough to help me with admin and stuff, and I didn't want to take on the responsibility for myself and have the constant worry of trying to keep everybody safe. But in the end, I sort of stepped away from it a bit, took a sort of a cool look at it and thought, no, it's such a busy, happy, lively group. I can't bear to close it. There's so much lovely stuff being shared in there, so many lovely people. I just couldn't do it. Or somebody's put one join. It needs to be ! Join or ! Point. I think you guys call it ! Join. I suppose since this is a US only one, we should.
Yeah, exactly like you see it in that yellow rectangle in the bottom right-hand corner there.
Did I allow for one?
I don't think you did allow for one.
Looks like I have already allowed for I, though.
You allowed for I because people kept putting I join.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Remember,
who
guys,
was
this
it?
is
So,
US
art
only.
by Nancy Lynn. You need to put exclamation mark.
Bye, Linda.
Bye, Linda. Have a lovely weekend yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lovely community. We get so little negative stuff, but I get really upset when there is negative stuff, and it's like, and I feel responsible for it all. So it did. I have to admit, it did just recently. It did all like get a bit much, and I came very close to thinking, okay, well, let's just. Yeah. But then in the end, I couldn't do it. Don't worry, Debs. If you win, we'll draw it again.
Yes,
actually,
Schultz.
yes, you can, Schultz, because Tom thought about you.
You have entered at least one giveaway.
And if you do enter a giveaway and you do end up winning something like that, we will insist that you make that quilt and post pictures of it in the Facebook group.
Now, are you going to put the paper on both sides of the fabric?
No, I wasn't going to.
Because is there a risk that it's going to melt to this thing?
Yeah, well, maybe I'll do that then, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, okay. I can't see how it would go all the way through the fabric.
Well, it's unlikely. However.
Yeah. I know. And I do think at the end of the day, I would have been heartbroken to close that Facebook group when it's so...
Yeah.
Generally, it's so good. We have had so little.
Very little moderation is needed.
Almost no, almost no trouble at all. The only trouble, really, has been with people inadvertently sharing addresses by sharing a photo with someone's address on an envelope, or when we used to have the giveaways so that I would put posts in the Facebook group and on Instagram at one point. It took a long time, like trawling through them all, actually. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. But to do that so you could enter on Facebook as well. You could do several entries and all of that. But what was happening was the scammers were picking up those posts, because they have bots that go around looking for these things. Yes. Picking up these posts and messaging the people who had commented on the posts to enter the giveaway and saying, hello, it's that they even set up a website with my profile picture, pretending to be me, and asking people to join the website and give their bank details. Of course, a couple of people did, and I just don't want to feel like in any way responsible for that kind of thing. So we stopped doing that on Facebook, or doing the giveaway entries on Facebook. I don't even now show photos before the giveaways of what is going to be there. If I ever mention it, you'll see that I'll use words like, we've got a party bag, rather than say prizes. Or I'll say, I won't say going out to lucky winners, because all those kind of words are things that the bots will pick up. So you'll see me carefully trying to use other words that won't be so obvious. But so that's why I'm stopping the giveaways. It's not because it's too much hassle. I mean, it is a bit of work before and after to organise. But that's not a thing that would stop me doing it, because I just think it's such a fun thing to do. It's because the main reason is because I don't want to be responsible for anybody being scammed or whatever, hacked or whatever. So it's a shame, and it's really quite annoying, and you can't do a nice thing, or a nice thing gets hijacked by not nice people. Basically.
Got a new subscriber, apparently. Oh,
hey.
You love handmade.
Well, that's not a name I know.
No.
Hey, hello, welcome.
Welcome indeed. So, what are you doing?
Oh, so
what are you doing?
I've now sandwiched this, and I think because this isn't like kitchen cling film. What do they call it? What would Americans call this? Saran wrap.
Yeah, sometimes cling wrap.
Cling wrap, yeah, because it isn't the kitchen kind. It's the kind. I got this, as I say, with free with a load of packing boxes that I bought from a removal company.
Rather handy for that as well.
Pardon?
It was rather handy for that purpose as well.
It was, because you can wrap it around to hold things together and things. Yeah.
Glad wrap, another one. Yes.
Glad wrap. It feels like it's not clinging as much to itself as that kind of cling film would. So I'm hoping this will work.
Yeah.
So it's now double-sided. I've just used the one layer of the napkin. I've cut a little bit of this napkin. I'm now going to place this where I want that image to come out. Let's pop it there.
And then let's cross our fingers.
And let's see what happens. But you know, it's like you see these videos when they make it look really easy and then it says that doesn't work at all. I'm going to put that underneath as well, as Tom suggested, just in case
like
this goes all the way through.
It's unlikely that it's going to go all the way through, but it's quite a thick thing of plastic and it does thoroughly melt.
Yes. Yeah, I would be really annoyed if I ruined this.
Yeah.
Tell you what, this little crafting iron, this is, if anybody's looking for a good old crafting iron for your craft room, Quilted Bear, this Quilted Bear set is brilliant.
Should I do a close up while we're doing this?
No affiliation or anything, you know. It's been brilliant. There's like just under 35 quid, this whole setup with the carrying case and the pouch thing and the overlay thing, and yeah. It's fantastic. I think I should have got it years ago.
Account? No, I don't believe you do Twitter, do you?
No.
There's not really any other things you do now that would be...
no, I used to do Instagram, but I don't do it anymore. I don't do Facebook, really, except for the Facebook group. And I really only keep the Facebook group going because a lot of people still like Facebook for that kind of thing. I prefer Discord, really.
Yes, we do have a Discord.
Yeah. And if anybody... And that reminds me as well to say, I get a lot of friend requests from people who are in the group, and I don't want anybody to think I'm being rude not accepting their friend requests, but I don't accept them from anybody because I don't really do Facebook. I don't even talk to my family on Facebook. I don't do my private Facebook page anymore, profile anymore.
Yeah.
So if you've sent me a friend request and I've refused, don't be offended. I just don't.
Just don't do.
I don't look at Facebook.
Yeah.
And like when I was on like design teams for scrapbooking and stuff, I used to get a lot of friend requests for that, and I accepted them all if I recognise the name, and I ended up with like 500 friends, and so it's too much to keep up with anyway.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to put that over there so it doesn't stick to my eye.
It's better to not accept a thing and not have someone think that you can see their message.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll just miss it anyway, and then they'll think I'll be definitely being rude.
Yeah.
So, okay, the most important thing here is for every single person who's watching, I've just tipped water out there.
Yes.
To cross their fingers, please.
Yes.
And we hope that this works.
I imagine it's going to require a fair amount of time and pressure with that.
Yeah.
Heat. Yes, ideally, as Sue suggests, we should have good ventilation while doing this.
Yes, I've absolutely got all my windows open.
Yes.
Yeah, you did say that when I was talking about it in advance. You did say you need to make sure you have your windows open when you do that. Shall I have a peek yet? What do you reckon, guys?
Threatened to cross our fingers.
Yeah. What are you doing? Drinking a lovely cup of tea. Ow.
Did you just touch the bottom of that iron?
No, I touched that. That's really hot.
Well.
It's sticking beautifully to the baking parchment at the moment.
It is, yeah. Oh,
this may be a fail. Let's keep going. I'm going to be gutted if it does, because in the video it looks amazing.
Well, Hayley thinks it'll work.
Do you? If it doesn't, I will go back to my method with my other mixed media fabric I've done just recently, where I cut the pieces out of the napkin in the same way and Mod Podge them on.
Yeah.
But this just looked so cool, the way that lady did it. She cut out a picture of a black and white illustration of a rabbit, and she just put it onto plain white cotton pencil case and just ironed it straight on.
I think Renee's laughing at your attempt.
It's not funny.
It stuck so nicely to exactly the thing you don't want it to.
Hayley did it with a hair bow. Hayley's daughter did it with a hair bow.
Mm.
Yes, please give me a big thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, thumbs up the video, and that will send good luck to my endeavours. I'm going to see if that will peel up yet. Oh, shut up. No.
Oh. It might have worked.
I think it might have worked, but I'm going to do it a little bit more.
Yeah, it can't hurt to give it a bit more. Well, I mean,
oh my God, I'm going to be so excited if this works.
Lovely decorated parchment.
Yeah. The most beautiful parchment in the world.
You should call yourselves multi-part. Okay.
I'd tell you what, I would edit part of this video and just like put it out there as a TikTok style video showing people how to create decorated baking parchment.
We have been talking about a possible new members benefit, doing some comedy outtakes.
Oh yeah,
from some
I've got
of the
a lot of them
you guys never see on the cutting room floor.
Apart from anything else, we realised, whilst I can't remember what we were doing, but we suddenly realised that what you don't, at the beginning of most of my videos, I now put the intro thing over the top. So what you don't see is that every time I go, hello and welcome back to my craft room. Every time I clap, I'm always doing it. And we reckon if we link enough of them together, we can give myself a round of applause, can't we? Okay, drum roll, please.
Oh, drum roll. I've got to press a button.
Let's take it up while it's still hot, because otherwise it might... Oh my God!
It's
oh
worked.
My word!
Is it actually stuck to the...
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not come through the back.
That's nice.
Well, you can see the surrounding. So I think I'll try cutting it a little bit closer next time.
Yeah, maybe.
But not too close, because otherwise it won't stick, will it? But look.
Yeah.
That's pretty... It's still quite flexible. Can we stick a needle through it? Not that I necessarily need to stick a needle through it. I mean, this is a big fat needle. So, I mean, this fabric as it is lovely to stitch into. With the India ink, it's a bit stiffer, but possible. Let's try going through this. Not really much different. Leaves a hole. But I can, yeah.
How often do we live stream? Well, we stream every Wednesday.
Afternoons, usually on a Wednesday.
Yeah. And then we do these evening streams on the first Saturday of each month.
Yeah.
I say evening, it's evening here.
And this is a bit different. This is the last one where it's going to be a lot of giveaways. And sometimes we've had like even 8 giveaways and it's just been one giveaway to another. It's been quite hectic. But I think we're going to go more towards doing more of this kind of stuff at the same time. And we might do some. We've had fun doing like quizzes and games. And we've got an idea for a little game for next time, haven't we?
We have. Yes.
I'm really chuffed with that. I know you can see a bit of a shape around it, but that doesn't bother me too much. And because I'm planning to stitch into it, I could even stitch around there, and that would distract from that vague sort of shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worked out. Well, a lot better than it looked like it was going to when it stuck to the parchment.
And I do wonder if you did it with the normal kitchen type cling film instead of that removal firm's cling film like I've used, you probably wouldn't get so much of this white shadow.
Yeah.
Because that's a very thick. I would say it's 2 or 3 times the normal thickness. That one, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, bye Kim. Bye Kim.
Bye Kim. Oh, it's not by Kim. It's by. You love handmade.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see you again. Thanks for popping in. Nice to meet you.
Always nice to have new people.
Hey, Karen. I haven't said hello to Karen Johansson.
Can't believe you'd be so rude as to not say hello to Karen.
I've probably missed other people. Hello, Elaine. I missed Elaine as well.
Elaine Handley.
Yeah. So let's do another thing. Let's do another one of these, shall we? Oh, shall we do the giveaway? Well, we're not in a. Well, we're not. Yeah, I was going to say we're not in a rush, but
we are a bit.
So I'm not the party bag. I'm going to save for next time as a last kind of giveaway.
Yes.
That would be a special humdinger one.
Yeah.
But we got one more tonight after this one, which will be open to everybody worldwide. That's a little last minute one actually from Lisa, who might be watching but isn't able to join in with the chat.
Yeah. Now, in this one, we know that...
thank you, Alison. Yeah.
In this one, we know that there's at least one person who joined who's not in the US.
Oh, yeah, it was Deb's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm going to start choosing another... I think this is another one of the napkins that Zoe sent me. I think that would be quite cute on there as well.
Also, Dee joined the UK-only ones and has now joined a US-only one. So it must have been lying at least once.
If that's Diane, I think Diane is UK.
You wouldn't be lying to us, would you, Diane?
If it's the Diane I'm thinking, I'm fairly certain she's UK. If Diane comes up, we'll have to check and pull it again.
Naughty, very naughty.
Now, shall I put this whole thing on? Or that's never all going to go on a heart, but oh, hey ho, let's just do it.
What are you calling a hoe?
And cut it out roughly first, I think. I haven't got room for the balloon as well, so that'll just get cut off.
She said sorry, so I assume that means whoops. There's not many people entered for this one.
I've also got these. I think these are going to look lovely on here, and the flowers could be beautiful on there, and these.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And some of those.
Feel the edge. You can't really feel the edge.
No, you can't.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it's completely smooth.
Yeah.
You can't feel a thing. I'm very impressed with that. It's nice when you see something like that and it actually works.
And, you can feel it less, or when you get like commercially printed t-shirts,
you feel it more. Yeah, I thought it would feel like that. Yeah, but it's a thinner layer, isn't it? I don't think I'd trust it on something that's going to be washed.
No,
it might be alright because it is just plastic.
Worth trying it on a scrap, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder what shall I just try? Just out of curiosity, shall I spray it with water?
I mean, it'll just come off because it is plastic. Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah. That's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cut out another one. I wonder if I should just stick to black and white rather than put coloured ones on.
See you, Marion.
Now.
I'll make sure you get added.
The giveaway for everywhere.
Yes. Okay, we need to actually press this button.
Yes, let's do it. I'm going to cut out one of these. Oh, not many in there.
No.
Karen Johansson. It looks like you.
Does it?
Karen Johansson, didn't it say?
No, it's Dawn. It was nowhere near Karen.
Oh, why did I see that then? Why did it look that way to me? Oh, sorry, it was Dawn. Was that Dawn made by Dawn, though?
Yeah.
But made by Dawn is Belize.
Yeah, she said she's got a US-based address.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, that's all right then. I was going to say she can't enter anyway.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's all right then. Look at this. I'm just reading this bit of napkin. Passion, blah, blah, blah. Ardent sex. You all feelings. Any transport of excited feeling. Archaic, suffering, agony. I want this poste française.
Yes, congrats, Dawn.
Well done, Dawn.
Sure we can...
Dawn, you're on a lucky streak. You need to go and buy a lottery ticket.
I was going to say, we've probably already got Dawn's address, but if it's a different US-based address, we'll need to...
So, Dawn, get in touch with me by email then. You know where my email... Or whichever way you want to contact me. We've contacted each other before. And let me know what address you want that sent to in the US, please.
Is Dawn actually still here? No idea.
What's that, sorry?
I was wondering if Dawn is actually still here and able to hear us saying all this.
Yeah. Well, I can message her because we've already made contact, so I can message her and let her know. Do you know what? I'm not writing down any of these. I usually write down the winners.
You do usually, yes.
Why have I not thought of that? Because I'm doing this, you see. I can't. It's multitasking for me. So I do need to contact Dawn if she doesn't contact me.
Ah, there's Dawn, yes.
Yeah.
You did indeed win.
You won. You are on a lucky streak. So contact me, Dawn, and let me know what this US address is, because I've only got your Belize address.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, I love this napkin too. Beautiful images on there. Yeah. All kinds of things I can do with that.
Seems almost a shame to use it as a napkin.
It does, yeah. Well, that's not what I bought it for. So, no, I don't think I bought these. I think somebody sent me these.
Yeah. But if you had bought them, you'd have done it entirely for crafting.
They wouldn't have been for watching people wiping their mouths on.
No. Dirty mouths.
Sally always used to, because she would always lay such a beautiful table, and she'd always get coordinating napkins for whatever the theme was or whatever.
Of course.
And I would just say to her, "Oh, napkins. Yes, I know. You'll want the napkins. I've saved you some."
Because she knew you were a lunatic.
Yeah.
Not lunatic, crafter.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Whoops. That's the cling wrap. Okay, so we've got one more giveaway for this time. And
yes.
This was a last minute one. And this is from Lisa Little Hat in our Discord community. I think she will be watching, but she's not able to join in the chat. So thank you, Lisa, for donating this. So this is a little sweetest little crochet pincushion. You can put my name in for this as well, please. You can never have too many pincushions.
I will do once it's
open.
I suppose I can open it now. This is
I've just
international.
lost the bit I painstakingly just cut out.
Has it stuck to the back of the fabric? No.
Oh, what? Seriously?
When you started... I think it stuck to the roll of cling film or something, because it was there when you put the thing down and then...
Yes, it's on the rolling cling film. Ta-da! Looks like a seal on there. That's my seal impression.
It was
better than Jelly a Taxi.
Yes.
I'm loving this technique.
Yes.
I would also like to try more of the one that Bee shared as well.
The glue stick one.
Yeah. It's just incredible what you can do with. I love napkins.
Yeah. So this pincushion.
So the pincushion. So Lisa crocheted this and said, "Would we like it for a giveaway?" And it just came in. This was like last minute this afternoon. So I thought, right, I'm going to put this in and save my party bag for next time, basically. And Lisa said she's happy to send this anywhere in the world. It's really, really adorable little pincushion. It's like a forget-me-not on the top, isn't it, or something? Mm. Where should I put this one?
Arty Cheeky Annie is going to join this one as well.
I think Cheeky Annie's going to join this one as well, yes. Should I put that there?
Oh, and Marion wanted to be put in there.
Yes, and Marion. Yeah. And the other ones you've already got. Tom's got 6 lists there of people to add to the giveaways.
Just keep throwing it on the floor, that'll be right.
Because that's the other thing. I have to be, I have to sort all that kind of thing out beforehand as well. So it's,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Yeah.
I have to update. I don't suppose anybody ever reads it, but I have to update the giveaway rules every time, and I put them over actually on my blog that I never use anymore, but so they're always linked in the description box, so I change them every time as well, so as to adhere by YouTube rules and stuff. There is a lot to think about.
Have you done it wrong this time?
I'm so excited now. This has opened up a world of possibilities.
Who wants to place a bet on whether or not she's done it wrong this time?
I haven't. Did we say this is anywhere in the world? I'm sure
we did, yes. Yeah, see, Susie has potentially noticed what you've done wrong.
Oh! Too late.
When I was asking...
Hang on. It's not too late, it's not too late, look. It's not funny. Let's see how close I can. Let's see how close I can trim the plastic, and it will still.
Why is yes only at 55%?
I seriously can't do two things at once. My head does not work that way. My head likes to completely focus on one thing at a time. It can try and do several things, but it doesn't do any of them very well.
Yeah.
It's funny the texture that's gone. It's already picked up the texture of the linen.
I do like how confident you were that you hadn't done it wrong.
No, what could be wrong? What could possibly go... Oh, I even like it like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's made a nice little thing, isn't it?
Yeah. To which you could stitch. That, now, would be stitchable. It's very robust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely need to give that a try.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You could make up a whole load like that.
Yeah.
Just sandwiched between layers of parchment and obviously cutting the plastic first. Thank you, Susie.
That would be ideal.
No, thank you. Thank you, no, thank you.
I'm going on the naughty step for noticing and not telling you.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of told you. Are you doing it wrong? No.
Yeah, one thing at a time, because we like to do things properly. But, you know, yes, you see, so this is the thing. Sometimes you make mistakes like that, and what you do is discover a new technique.
Yeah. Well, see, what I've discovered here is that 43% of the people in chat are kind but liars.
Have got more faith in me than you have.
Liars.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. I'm very excited. I don't know if anyone else in chat is thinking about it yet, but I'm very excited to hear that Granny Sue and her friend are now joining us for the Bazaar Summer event.
Oh, yes.
Now.
Yes. A nice little pause.
There was a train of thought to that, because I was thinking, I quite fancy making a little slow stitch badge or something that we could all have, and this might be a way of doing it. Yeah.
Pee-pee was busy for 20 minutes. Yeah, we are burning cling film indoors with the windows closed.
Yeah, the windows are wide open.
Yeah, it's fine, Pee-pee.
Yeah,
it's nothing to worry about.
A nice little thing. He did say that. Is what he said, didn't he? It's a nice little thing which you could stitch.
Yeah. What else could you call it other than thing?
Motif. Embellishment.
It's a thing.
And it hasn't gone through to the back.
It doesn't sound
fully adhered.
No.
It sounds like there's a gap there, doesn't it? Should I keep going?
I think you should.
I'm not
get
going to
those
worry
fumes
about
going.
It going through there now, because it doesn't seem to be.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. I'm very pleased with this.
You incense.
Oh, has anybody... exactly, Rachel. This is exactly it. Has anybody put anything in the live stream follow along? We haven't looked.
That's an interesting question. Shall we have a look?
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
You see, I am multitasking. Oh, look, we were missing loads. Oh, go up to that darning thing, because we missed that before. So we were sharing, that's Wendy's shared that one. On Wednesday, one of the things I like to do is show my worthless treasures, and my things that are worth a fortune, priceless to me, but wouldn't be worth anything to anyone else. And
yeah,
I've been.
Bear with me a sec, guys. I'm going to change the cropping on this.
Carefully ironing this area here, forgetting that it's this area here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't remember what I showed last time. But anyway, Wendy's showing there her mum's darning mushroom.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it. Amazing that painting on the top stood up to so much wear and tear.
Yes, you'd expect more, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe she didn't do much darning. It's beautiful, though. What a lovely thing to have. Is that her name down the side?
Good question.
I can't read it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth something about where it came from, or
maybe.
So.
Okay, so. Oh yes, Rachel showed us some of what she was working on before.
No, I saw a pincushion earlier. She did in the same hexagons, similar prints and stuff. And this must be a little needle book to go with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Knitting. I'm going to be getting going with knitting soon.
Discord is being very slow and weird.
Is it?
Yeah. Apparently it's a place in Austria.
Right. I did wonder if it's the place it was bought. It has an Austrian sort of folk art look to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could all meet up? What a party that would be.
An Arty Farty party, one might say.
Yeah.
Hexagons are bestigons. This is true.
I'm loving some of Snoppy's collage she's been doing recently.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's that image come from, Snoppy? Is that one of those like downloadable what do you call them? Downloadable kit things, or have you drawn that? Or just love how she puts her collages together.
Yes.
Look at that doll. I love it. Is that self-portrait, Tori? I'd have that hair if I could. I love it. I love that doll. There's some cute little dolls. Again, I can't remember who it was, but someone in the Facebook group was sharing these cute little dolls they'd seen in another Facebook group. Really simple, like straight little dolls with little leg. Oh, really cute. What is that?
Well,
look at the snail.
It's titled Mixed Media Slug.
I love it. I love that. It looks more like a snail than a slug, though. It's got a shell.
This is true.
Yeah, I love snails.
Might be a slug in disguise.
Yeah. I've got a real soft spot for snails. Got a thing about them. Got a soft spot for snails. Hate slugs.
Yeah.
Slugs do that really nasty slime. It's a little book called Journal Girls. Ooh. Yeah, I love having a look at what everyone's made, Hayley. It's so inspiring. What nice, a pretty cat.
Giant eyes.
Oh, look at that. Is this
looks worried.
Is this another little foster friend, Jenny?
Yes, pregnant one that hasn't given birth yet.
Oh. Yeah, she's got quite a tummy there, actually, now looking at it. Oh, look at her little face.
She does look quite worried.
Oh, she does.
And like she's got
eyeliner.
Glasses.
Oh, yeah, she's got glasses. She's got like spectacle arms. Or her mascara's running because she's been crying.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
So much better than dogs.
Little artworks to cover the pages of... It's gone. They're your own artworks, Zoe. Yeah, beautiful. Love those. Are these some of the pieces you've been doing in these video shorts that have gone viral?
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
Tens of thousands of subscribers.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, EPP. By watching plastic burning. There's nothing more fascinating than watching plastic burn. Oh, that's a nice mixture of colours, Susie.
It is.
EPP was the first kind of hand sewing I really did as an adult. Yeah. And I've still got some of the EPP that I did. I never did too much. Oh, look at that. Oh. So that's the Journal Girls thing. I've not seen that.
There's not mushroom left on that page. Oh, I don't want to say I'm the funniest man alive, but you guys are welcome to.
Oh, that's stuck to the... I might just give that a little bit more. I can't smell this at all, can you?
No. But I've been sitting in the same room as a 3D printer for ages.
That's true, yeah.
Who knows?
I'm so excited about this technique.
And I can't stay till the end. Well, that is, of course, perfectly fine.
Good night,
Thanks
kids.
for stopping by.
Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Lovely to have you.
Definitely the funniest man alive in the room. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
It's the best I can.
I'll let you know if you. Well, actually, I don't know how to get hold of you. You might have to watch back the last bit, Gemma, to see if you won or not. Or I will put it in the Facebook and Discord as well, mind you.
Dawn's got to be going as well.
See you later, Dawn. Congratulations again. Yeah, don't forget to email me or Discord me. Yeah, Discord message me. That'd be fine.
And yes, happy Nurses Week or whatever it was that you mentioned earlier that I've forgotten.
Oh yes, I forgot all about that. I did notice it, and it went. Some of the filaments smelled.
Yes, it varies depending on the type of plastic. ABS is not great to breathe in.
There's one that's made of wood that actually smells like wood when it's.
It's not made in. It's a PLA, which is. They're made from sugar, and it has wood fibre in it.
But it definitely
smells very woody when it's
woody.
And yes, some of the PLAs do smell like caramelised sugar when they're printing.
Because that's what they're made of.
Yeah. You still shouldn't really be breathing in the fumes if you can help it. But, I think polycarbonate is quite bad. As is nylon when it comes to fumes.
It is a case of not all plastic is the same again, isn't it, really?
Did everyone hit thumbs up? Yes, I can guarantee everyone in chat has pressed thumbs up.
And have you made sure you're subscribed? Don't click subscribed if you've already subscribed, because you'll unsubscribe. And afterwards I'll think, why do people always unsubscribe during my live stream?
I think it's because of the whining and the waffling.
Yeah, the whining and the ginning.
Yeah, it could be the gin.
Trying to cut this out with a really small margin.
Well, make sure you also cut the plastic out. With any kind of margin is fine. Just
at all. Don't just leave a big lump of it. I love that Susie saw it and you saw it and didn't tell me. At least Susie had the kindness to tell me.
I gave you a chance to notice for yourself.
You'd quite happily watch me ruin my work.
I'll not only watch you ruin your work, but set up a poll so that other people could notice as well. There is a difference between heating and burning plastic, yes.
Yes.
3D printers tend to heat the plastic as little as they can to make it melt the way you need it to.
I did make a bit of a mistake the other day, having a go at adding colour to some of the 3D printed heart bookmarks that Tom's done for me.
Yes.
And one of them I was trying to dry it off quickly because I was using metallic alcohol inks on them, and so I used my hairdryer.
Yes.
Then realised they were warping because when they get hot they will warp. So I had to quickly reheat it, slam it down flat under my hand, basically, risk burning my hand, and it was okay in the end. I'll show you in a sec. Well, Tom might be able to show you. You can reach them from there, actually.
I can, yes. Yes, the plastic used here is I think it was this one, wasn't it?
Yes.
This plastic starts to melt. Yeah. Well, not melt, but soften at 60 degrees.
You can see where it's warped a little bit there. But the whole thing went bleh. So I reheated it, slammed it down flat on the floor like this, and it more or less went back. You can see it's not quite straight anymore, but it still works.
Of course, it was worse.
I did like the look of the metallic inks on there. Yeah. That's pretty.
It was worse than it could have been, because it wasn't just a case of it went soft, because I imagine it would have been on a flat surface.
Yeah.
Which would normally be fine. But the way things are 3D printed kind of puts stress into the plastic. So as soon as it softens and isn't held down to the build plate, it'll try and curl up. And,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, curling was definitely what it was doing. This is awkward to cut, especially because I'm trying to do it arm's length again. Awkward.
Let's redo the poll. I don't think we need to redo the poll. Just to rub it in even more.
I'm not going to get it wrong this time.
Yeah. Now that people who had faith in you have actually seen how wrong it was.
Thank you for your initial faith in me anyway. Well, that's an easy one to get the top layer off.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel almost like this is too big. It's going to cover up too much of my background.
Someone was asking about the balloon being behind the donkey as an option.
Oh, yeah, so it could just go in. Where have I put the thing now? Yeah. So it could just go in like there.
Don't lose your thing again.
Now, is that a good chance to experiment with what if you've got more than one layer of plastic, or do I try and do it all in one go?
I mean, you've got the option to add a bit of plastic in between the two things to act as a glue between the layers.
Between the two of them, yes.
Yeah. This is where I can see glue stick being more flexible in some ways.
See, I could do that, so it still looks like it's tied to his tail. But obviously I cut round a bit more.
Well, maybe a little, yeah. Give it a slight trim.
Actually, I could just draw the cord. I'll draw the cord on afterwards wherever I like, can't I?
You can
Thinking about
that,
it. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Someone's put an emoji in chat there.
I wouldn't put my own. I wouldn't put an emoji to pat my own head.
Apparently you would, though. So.
Has everybody entered the giveaway that wants to enter the giveaway?
Yes, let's show the giveaway thing again.
That. Yeah.
So this lovely.
It's a very sweet little pincushion. I mean, I have already got pincushions, but I just feel like you can never have too many.
It's true, yeah.
Because, I like to keep one with each project that I'm doing. And so, same with needle books or, anything like that, really. Needle minders. So I could do this. And that could still look like it's tied to his tail, but there.
Yeah.
Cute. This isn't quite what I had in mind.
No, but it's fun.
Yeah. Probably no actual use for this. This is actually going in the bin, but recycling.
Wow. She wastes so much stuff, guys. She just throws stuff away with no regard.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think that would do.
Yeah.
I can do that all in one go, but I'm going to do the heart separately because it's going to be too much of a fiddle, I think. Let's see if I can get one more done before we... Oh, no, we need to be drawing that thing now, don't we?
Donkey farting Harty. We do need to be doing it, yes.
We're going to have a members poll tomorrow about what emoji to do next, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to have to get another bit. We can have another emoji. We've got 50 members. I can't believe it. I can't believe we
I genuinely can't believe it.
4 new people in one stream. Exciting. Oh, look. Spot the obvious mistake there.
Oh, she's ruined it, guys.
That's not going to work, is it? I've hobbled him. Okay.
He's broken his feet.
Poor little thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's all right. Now I'm going to cut round the plastic. Guys, it's important, top tip, to cut round the plastic.
Oh, that is a good tip, actually, yeah. I wouldn't have thought of that. I guess if the layers of plastic are annoying, you could kind of iron it just between 2 sheets of parchment first to glue it together, then cut round it, and then iron it onto some fabric.
Actually, yeah.
If it's annoying.
I'm going to do that just as an experiment to see, because there we go, and that is why I made that mistake earlier on, so that we could discover this.
Yeah.
That it is possible to do that.
Yeah.
Everything's gone all staticky now. And I need to remember to put my wet piece that I did earlier on somewhere to dry in a minute.
Yeah.
As well. So that'll be ready to finish up tomorrow. Okay, let's do that this time then.
do let's.
Yeah. Is that enough? Not quite, a bit more. Must make sure I don't go over that edge and pick up that plastic though.
Yeah. Made sure you were wearing your headphones this time. Ooh.
It's Diane.
It might very well.
Or is it Kathy? It's Diane.
Ooh. It's Diane.
Yay! Well done, Diane. That's a really cute pincushion. So, Diane, I think I should have your address, but I'm not sure. I probably haven't kept all the addresses from previous swaps. So, if you wouldn't mind messaging me on Facebook or emailing me, you'll find the email in the link tree in the description box. But we've been in touch before, so whichever way, get in touch with me and just let me know your address so I can pass it on to Lisa, who will be sending you that cute pincushion directly.
Mandy has just tried to join the giveaway after we did the draw. I don't think that's going to work, Mandy.
Nice try. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, look, that has worked like a charm. It left no trace on there, which is good to know.
I suppose as it cools, it will...
Slightly harden up so it'll be easy to cut round. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, isn't it? I'm amazed at how unstinky it is, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we are just melting it.
Yeah. Yes. It's like you were saying earlier, it's not burning, is it? It's just heating it.
As people were saying, if your 3D printer is burning plastic rather than melting it, something's wrong. It does happen.
Yeah.
I've had it happen a little bit before because different plastics require different temperatures, and if you had something like PLA that needs a low temperature in the machine and then you switch to a higher temperature thing, traces of the PLA that are left in the nozzle after you change will start burning.
Ah, right.
It smells bad, and these bits of black burnt plastic residue in your thing. It's
amazing how different this feels once it's been heated like that. The whole texture changes.
Yeah.
That whole thing, that different melting points of plastic is something you need to be aware of when you're mutilating Barbies, which is another one of my hobbies.
Yes, very true.
I haven't shared much online.
Yes, they have 2 or 3 different plastics per thing, don't they?
They have 4 types of plastic in one Barbie. So
impressive.
The legs, face, torso, arms are each made of different plastics. And when you're trying to do things like heat them so that you can change the shape of limbs and things like that, you need to be aware of all the different... And they also behave differently with chemicals, like using acetone to take faces off things.
Yeah, acetone can be very aggressive with some plastics.
Yeah. Such
as, ABS, one of the most commonly used plastics in the world.
Yeah.
But, yeah, see, people are saying they sell those shrink plastic things, so that's actually used in the oven, but they will often put a warning in there about fumes, and often if you look in the small print, they'll recommend you do it in an oven that you don't use to cook food.
Yeah, but we all do. Like, but I do with
probably
them.
Fine.
And actually, I've actually got some here to use soon. I'm going to do something with this soon to go with my heart swaps. I don't actually put them in the oven. I do it with a heat gun.
Yeah.
It's actually quite quick to do. And it's quite fun because you can see it writhing in front of you. So I quite enjoy
you some of that heat shrink tubing used for
I love that stuff.
Useful.
Oh, I haven't even finished my G&T. See, doing all this crafting keeps me so busy. I don't drink my G&T. I'm going to do this one more transfer before we finish.
Wait.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Yes.
For coming along. I've had a lovely time.
Especially to our new members.
Yeah. Yeah, especially to our new... Oh, have you got time to do the list of members? Let's do that quickly while we're still talking.
The lovely new people who've joined today.
No, it's only this is before today. So next time we'll have 4 new people at the top of this list to say a special thank you to. Our most recent members are Sharon B and Ellen M. I've just taken off the rest of the names. Those are the names as YouTube feeds them to me, but I've sort of anonymised people a little bit. Just again, I'm being worried about people's privacy and things.
Yes. Yes, it has indeed been fun for us.
Yeah, we've had a lovely time. It wouldn't have been... Well, we'd have enjoyed ourselves just sitting talking to ourselves, wouldn't we? But, it wouldn't have been the same.
I'd find it a bit boring, but...
You'd have got bored and wandered off long ago.
I wouldn't have come over, frankly.
You'd have gone home after dinner. Yeah. Diane, don't forget to... I haven't written that down either. I'll have to go back through. When I watch through, I'll check. So everybody that's won, if I've said to you need to get in touch with me, don't forget.
I believe we can get the Wheel of Names thing to tell us.
Right. Good. That would be useful. I'll do that afterwards then. Okay, it's time to go.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Night. Mwah. See you again soon. Oh, should I do the big reveal before we go?
Oh, yeah, see if it's worked.
Yeah.
See people's faith in you was... She's ruined it, guys. Utterly ruined. I don't know if it's the worst bit of crafting ever, but...
It will work, it just needs a little bit longer. It's okay, you don't have to wait. You can go.
How convenient that when it's failing, you can just leave.
Yeah. Come on, don't let me down at the last minute.
Well, it's kind of stuck in places.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, and I will redo that a little bit after, but yeah, well happy with that whole technique. Can't at the moment see how those are going to translate into hearts and stuff, but I'll probably end up having to cut through these pieces.
Yes,
anyway,
that's an option,
let's say goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Thanks for coming, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Punch. We don't need votes for the next emoji. It's going to be a punch.
It's going to be a punch, isn't it? Yeah.